Yo, what's
Yo,
good,
yo, yo.
bro? What's good?
What's good?
Man,
Ladies
we
and
had
gentlemen,
to get
House
on
Divided,
here.
we coming. What's up?
Go ahead. I'm sorry, we had to get on here. Before Corey does his intro, I just wanted to shout out to my boy Corey. Hit me up. He's like, man, my Boston Celtics have been absolutely balling. So we have to do an NBA show tonight. So here we are, guys. I'm going to let Corey, I'm sorry, Corey, for interrupting, but I just wanted to get that out there before we got this show popping.
No, you good, man.
This is for you, my guy. This is for you.
You good, brother.
All right, go ahead, continue.
I don't know. I'm Corey Hilliard. This is my boy B Hill, Brandon Hill. As you can see, the big-time Lakers fan over there.
Yep.
Me representing my Boston Celtics. As usual, the number one team in the NBA. We are the House Divided. If you've been here before, welcome back. This is your first time, mi casa, su casa. But we got house rules here, B. Can you hit them with the house rules?
You guys know what the house rules are. If you guys don't, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to explain it to you. First number rule is, the first rule, drop down there, hit that subscribe button, become a part of our family, guys. We'd love to have you come join. Also, there's that notification bell. You can do it all in one swipe. You can hit that subscribe and then go hit that notification bell as well, so you guys can be up to date on all our newest and latest content. Another thing, if you like what you're seeing, you like what you're hearing from us, go ahead, that thumbs up. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, get us out on the platform that we want to where more people are going to be able to view our content. And last but not least, I plead to y'all, drop down here in the comments. Tell us what you guys think about us, right, wrong, and different. Y'all already know what the drill is around here. So, as I alluded to before Corey did the fabulous intro, his Boston Celtics, man. I'm a Laker. You know what I'm saying? We're each at 17 championships apiece. But as of right now, early in the season, you guys are 26 games in. Y'all are 21-5.
Yes,
21-5. The last 10 games, you're 8-2. See what I'm saying? You guys are absolutely on a tear. I'm not going to say much more. All I'm going to say is good win last night against Phoenix. Y'all absolutely destroyed the Phoenix Suns. And they were supposed to be one of the cream of the crops of the Western Conference. So, hats off to you guys for that. I'm going to let you kind of go on your little bragging streak here about your Celtics, man. Go ahead.
Nah, man, look, quarter away through the season or more than a quarter away. And, you know, everything that happened last year, the NBA Finals, being up 2-1, chance to go up 3-1 and really take that series over. Lose 3 straight, that can be demoralizing, bro. And, you know, we're like a team on a mission right now.
You do.
We're like a pissed off team, right?
You do.
I think we have the best duo in basketball right now. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum is in the MVP chatter, right? He's probably the top 3 MVP candidate right now. And Jaylen Brown is right there behind him in skill set and everything that he can do. It's the most powerful 1-2 punch in basketball, if you ask me. Now, are they the best players? No. Right? I'm not going to say Jason Tatum's better than Giannis, Luka, guys like that. But I will say that combo together, there's no better tandem right now in the NBA. And offensively, number one in the NBA. 5 guys in the top 20 in three-point shooting percentage right now, dog. Right? We all know what the NBA right now is. It's a three-point shooting league, and we got 5 guys in the top 20 and shooting the 3-ball. That's all I got to say, man. I don't want to get over my hill or, you know, get over my skis here. We got a lot of basketball left. I feel like, you know, there's a slump coming for every team. There's usually a dip. But right now, man, I just love the way we're playing basketball. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, the game's slowing down for them. Now they're getting way more assists. Their assist numbers are up this year. They're learning how to share the basketball. It's just a beautiful thing, man. The only thing I'm worried about when we get to playoff time is the Milwaukee Bucks. I think that's our biggest competition. I think we'll beat anybody who comes out of the West. We got to get through that Eastern Conference Finals. Whoa, what's the look for?
Whoa.
We're beating anybody who comes out the West. If we make the finals, we're winning it, dog. That's all I got to say. I'll let you retort.
You just temper your expectations, big dog. You better calm down for a second.
My expectations, bro. We were just in the finals last year.
No, I appreciate that, but I'm just
I
saying.
expect to win it this year.
If you think the Golden State Warriors are going to keep playing like they're playing right now, you lost your mind. And then
I want them. I want them. That's the team I want.
I don't think nobody wants them in the playoffs, my guy.
I want them. I want them clicking and at their best in the finals. That's the team I want. We played them Saturday.
You guys got to get past the Milwaukee Bucks.
That's what
Real
I just
talk.
said. That's the only team that legit scares me.
With Middleton. Corey.
Bring them.
Okay.
Bring them.
Okay. I like it.
Let me ask you this: rank Giannis, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Middleton. Rank those guys 1 through 4.
Well, of course it's 1. Ooh, that's tough though, man. That's really tough. It's tougher than you think because I got Jaylen Brown and Middleton fighting out for that 3rd spot.
Bro, there's no way you would take Middleton over Jaylen Brown. You know that.
I'm not saying there's no way. No way? I don't know if that's
There's no way you're taking Middleton over Jaylen Brown.
Why are you so disrespectful of Chris Middleton like he's not out here getting buckets? Are you serious?
Why are you so disrespectful to Jaylen Brown right now?
To me, that's not being disrespectful. Chris Middleton is a good number 2.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm just saying I would rather have Jaylen Brown over Chris Middleton. I think we all would.
I mean, it's not just a slam dunk pick like what you're trying to make it out to be. I'm just saying give Chris Middleton a little bit more love and a little bit more respect than what you are. Because if Chris Middleton was playing in that series last year, I've said it once and I'll say it again, the Bucks would have beat y'all. Just saying. Y'all caught a break with that.
They were up 3-2 in the series, were they not?
No, I'm pretty sure that was like 2-2, was it not? It was a series time they got hurt in game 5.
The Bucks were up 3-2 in the series. So you're telling me in the first 5 games of the series,
Middleton got hurt.
The Bucks found out how to win 3 games out of 5 without Middleton.
And then they lose Middleton, and then they go. I mean, come on, man.
He didn't even play the series.
He didn't?
Mm-mm.
See, I'm terrible. My Lakers, when they're poop, bro, I'm the worst one to ask about basketball knowledge. I'll be honest with you, because the Lakers have been poop. But, no, I mean, I don't know, man. I just think with Middleton, it would have made that difference. They'd have got the 4th game. I just think it adds a different dynamic to the team. Now, don't get me wrong. You guys are absolutely on a tear right now. You're balling. I just think to sit there and say you're beating anybody coming out of the West at this point in the season, that's a bold statement. That's all I'm saying. That's bold. There's a lot of things. The trade deadline ain't passing. Because I'll tell you another team. There's a sleeper over there in the East. The Cleveland Cavaliers have some ballers over there, Corey. They got Donovan Mitchell. If he can stay healthy, he always gets that little injury bug or something happening. I hope it doesn't. But if he can stay healthy with him, Darius Garland, Jared Allen, I mean, dude, they're over there. That's their big 3, and I think Mobley comes off the bench for them, if I'm not mistaken.
He does. I think.
Dude, but no, I mean, I watched him against my Lakers the other night. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Davis goes out after the first 8 minutes, which I believe as a Lakers fan, if Anthony Davis played that whole game, we'd have beat the Cavs. LeBron's at that point in his career now. He needs Anthony Davis at that peak of his skills. And we gave your Celtics all the love, everything else. I'm just saying, if they can stay healthy, Corey, if my team can stay healthy, we got a shot. I'm not saying we're going to win it all, but we're going to be, I mean, you look at the West right now, Corey, we're literally 6 games out of the 1 seed right now.
I'm looking at it right now. It's pretty crazy, man. You guys are 2 games out of the play-in.
That's
the
what
Warriors
I'm saying.
are the 10th seed.
That's not going to stay that way. The Warriors will hit a stride. You watch. Curry was out. Everything else. I mean, watch them get healthy. And the Dallas Mavericks are another team. Luka Doncic continues to just play out of his absolute mind.
Yes, he does.
I mean,
the dude's averaging 33.99.
And shout out to the New Orleans Pelicans, my God. That man Zion, Zion is a problem. If that dude can stay healthy, which I think he looks better in shape. Like he doesn't, I mean, dude, he's jumping off that floor. He's grabbing those. He's looking like Zion.
Have you seen the side-by-side pics of him from this year to last year?
Yeah, it's outrageous. He lost a lot of weight. He's
like
toned out.
Yeah.
Bro. That's a problem for the league. That's a problem.
That team, let's talk about New Orleans a little more here because that's the home team. For all the viewers watching, I am born and raised in New Orleans. So that is technically my second favorite team. I grew up a Celtics fan, but we didn't have a team when I was growing up until we got the Hornets. So looking at the Pelicans right now, bro, number one in the West. It is jumbled up, like you said. But that team, man, Zion, B.I. is still out right now. He's not even playing. You got C.J. McCollum. You got Jose Alvarado. You got a lot of key pieces there. And to me, man, this might be the deepest team in the West, wouldn't you say? Like right along with the Grizzlies.
They're around there for sure. They're up there. The Pelicans look nice, but do we both anticipate them to keep up at this pace?
I think so. I think just for the simple fact that their depth.
No, I like CJ McCollum addition for them was huge. That was huge. Like last season when they did that towards the end of the season at the trade deadline and they went and got CJ McCollum from the Trailblazers, I was like, that was a hell of a move right there. Because that took them to a different category. They got another guy out there that can handle the ball. I mean,
and get a bucket.
Dude, it's Zion though, man. It all goes back to Zion.
Oh yeah.
If Zion is playing at the peak of his powers, which he is right now, that dude is a problem. He's a nightmare on the boards. I mean, dude, they're
throw in
scary.
Jonas Valanciunas.
No,
you throw in Herb Jones, Larry Nance Jr.
Steven Adams, I believe, is there too. Is he not?
No, he's with the Grizzlies.
You're right. Lakers poop. I'm out of it, man.
Man, your Lakers are coming back, but I really like the Pelicans roster right now, bro. I really like it.
It's nice. It's nice. I mean, what happened to the Phoenix Suns last night, Corey? I mean,
honestly, bro, that's a game they should have probably won, bro. Because here's the deal: we still don't have Rob Williams; he's still out. Horford didn't play last night. We started Blake Griffin at center, dog. We started Blake Griffin last night at center.
I mean,
we were up by 45 at one point. DeAndre Ayton had 8 points last night.
But y'all don't need. It's not Robert Williams ain't gonna make or break y'all, man.
Defensively, he will.
Yeah, but dude, you got enough scoring. I mean, and you got Marcus Smart. I mean, y'all's team just as a whole is very well put together. And you ran in the Phoenix Suns. They have a very nice looking roster as well. You know what I'm saying? They got some ballers over there, and you guys absolutely destroyed them. They had DeAndre Ayton. They had Devin Booker. They had Chris Paul. They had all of that. And you guys absolutely shut them down and blew them out. So, the fact, Robert Williams is just going to be an addition to what you guys already have going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
it'd be nice to have him back and be full strength. I can't wait to see us full strength. We're not even full strength right now, man. That's the part I love about
Malcolm Brogdon out, or is he playing?
No, he played last night.
How's he been looking?
He balled last night. I love him coming off the bench, bro.
That was the pickup I told you in the offseason, man. I was like, oh my gosh, how did the league let y'all get that guy? Like, that was ridiculous. When you guys pulled that one off and got that, I was like, that's stupid. So I do like what you guys did. I like what you guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? But I want to give a little love to my Lakers too, man. They started 2-10. And they're sitting here at 10-14, Corey. Yeah. Yes, it's not where we want to be. But I've actually seen some pretty positive things out of my Lakers. I mean, honestly, I don't know if I want to trade Russell Westbrook playing at the level he's been playing at coming off the bench.
Heck no.
He has definitely accepted that role. He's done that. And shout out to Darvin Ham. You know what I'm saying? He was this was a tough card to be dealt for this season with what he had to work with. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I'm kind of at the point right now, like, can we be competitive again? Which I believe that we can be. With Anthony Davis, I mean, let's be real. Anthony Davis might have put himself at one of the front spots of the MVP before he went out with this little illness. What he was doing and the pace he was on for, I think, like 2 weeks, dude. The dude Anthony Davis, and you, my friend, are one of his biggest haters, was absolutely balling and has been balling.
Yeah.
Give the man. I'm looking for his roses. I'm looking for his roses. That's all I'm asking.
I told you this off air. He, the last 3 weeks, you know, what I mean, he's probably been the best player in the NBA. Just a tear that he's been on. That's never the question. When he plays hard, you know what he stopped doing? He stopped shooting so many threes and outside jump.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I 100% agree with you.
You know what I mean? So that's.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying that's the key. That's what made him so good these past 3 weeks. He stopped shooting threes. He's
not settling. I think he has literally accepted in his mind that he has to be the best player on this team for it to be successful. And that LeBron James is more than willing to say, here you go. You go off. Drop 50. Drop 60. You know what I'm saying? Do all that. Drop your 45 and 15. Do that.
Be the alpha dog you were meant to be.
I'm going to love it. Yeah. And LeBron's going to sit over here. He's going to average his 22 to 25 points a game. He's going to give you his 7 to 9 assists and his 7 to 9 rebounds. You see what I'm saying? And he's going to play hard in the games when you need him to play hard. But on the nights whenever they're playing against the teams that are at the bottom echelon of the league, now granted the Lakers are at the bottom of the league as well, but they're not at the very bottom. But when you play those teams that you're supposed to beat, it shouldn't take LeBron having to have a valiant effort to beat those teams. LeBron should be able to play 30 minutes, score 20 to 25 points, and just coast the whole game. And not even really have to play hard on the defensive end, not have to crash the boards a whole lot, because AD going to be down there dropping 40 to 50 points on them damn bums. Because I'll be real honest, they've thrown shade at Anthony Davis's name. And the only thing that anybody's ever been able to say bad about Anthony Davis is that he can't stay healthy. That's literally the only thing you can say bad about the guy.
Yeah, no doubt. I agree. He's fragile. His body's fragile. But when he plays like he's playing, bro, he's easily a top 5 player. I just don't understand why he don't play like that more. You know I think he's starting to figure it out. Just stop shooting the three so much, and
he just take it. Be down there and be a menace in the middle. You got to be that beast, that alpha dog. He's got to go in the locker room and say, "Give me the damn ball, demand it." Because guess what? LeBron will give it to him.
I think so. LeBron wants another chip, so I mean he'll do what it takes.
Absolutely, he will. Now, granted,
I think y'all are gonna make the playoffs, bro. I think the Lakers are gonna make the playoffs.
And I'll be honest, man. I kind of like the little pieces around. We just need a 3-and-D shooter. We need somebody that can knock down a consistent three, and maybe another big. Maybe.
Man,
I'd say maybe because
y'all had 2 shooters, bro. I think y'all would be straight.
But shout out to what Lonnie Walker's done this year, man. That was a nice pick. I like Lonnie Walker.
He's pretty good, man.
He looks good.
Coming around.
And Dennis Schroeder's kind of back playing that, like, you know, this is like something we didn't finish role. You know what I mean? Because he was with us a couple years back. And I think just Schroeder just works. And then you got Russ that comes off the bench. And Austin Reeves. That dude right there, I mean, I love watching Austin Reeves play basketball. I get kind of the same passion and the same feel that I did whenever I watched Caruso play. I mean, I feel like Austin Reeves is one of those, like, you just got a second chance.
Caruso.
You just got to say, I don't know if he's necessarily, he's a better shooter than Caruso is right now.
Oh, yeah.
Right now.
But Caruso does all those other things.
Caruso was one of those players. He was a plus 10 or more every night in the plus and minus, which Austin Reeves is good too. When he's on the floor, good things tend to happen.
Are y'all paying, y'all are paying Patrick Beverly $13 million?
He's got to go. He's got to go. I'm done with the Pat Bev show, man. I'm done with that. If you want
are y'all
me to be
really
real,
paying him $13 million?
They are. This ain't no y'all. This ain't no y'all.
No, you got the jersey on, dog. Y'all.
Hey, Cole, man. Cole wouldn't approve of this crap.
I was just looking at the numbers here, bro. That's crazy.
No, I get it. Man, Patrick Beverly's trash. He's trash.
No, look, Nick Wright on First Things First. I saw the clip you was talking about how he's literally the worst shooter.
The worst shooter in the NBA per attempts. Trash. He's one. I would rather have Russell Westbrook shooting the three than him right now. And the thing is Patrick Beverly goes out there and shoots it with like such confidence too. And it's like, bro, you must know you're trash, bro. You stop shooting, dog. Stop. And Darvin Ham continues to put him out on the floor. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
It's terrible, man. I mean, but does he play hard? Yes. You could tell he's out there playing hard. He's just not that good. I've never been a Pat Bev fan. Never have.
I've never either. He all talk to me.
He is one of those guys, though, like if you was going to go into a fight, you would want that man in your corner because he's not going to back down from nobody. I respect that part of him and how he is for his teammates. Like how he shoved DeAndre Ayton that time and got suspended. But he did that because DeAndre Ayton was standing over Austin Reeves. Yeah. So it was like, I like that kind of Patrick Beverly. But as far as his play on the court, man, he's been absolute trash this year. Trash. So, like, Schroeder's way better than him. So.
Let me ask you this.
What's that?
Surprise-wise, any teams you're surprised by right now in the Eastern or Western Conference?
Let me look here. I want to look back at the standings.
While you're looking, I'll kind of give you mine. Definitely, I'm surprised by the Heat not playing well, and I'm surprised by how good the Pacers are playing in the East.
The Pacers have some nice pieces, though.
Bro, yes. I love that rookie they got. I think his name is
Hang on, I gotta go look at their roster now.
How do you say it? Nembhard? Andrew Nembhard.
He's from Gonzaga. Yes. Yeah. That dude's a stud. He can D up, everything else. No, they got him, and then they got Buddy Hield out there getting buckets. They got TJ McConnell coming off the bench, too. He's one of those savvy veteran guys that everybody hates to play against. So, they got some nice pieces over there, but I don't see them sustaining that. I just don't.
Me either. It's just cool to kind of see them up in the rankings. And then on the west side of it, man, I mentioned this team last time we did an NBA show, bro, the Sacramento Kings. I just like that team. They're fifth right now in the West, 13-10. They got a solid roster, bro. A solid roster. Talking about Kevin Huerter, DeMontis Sabonis, Malik Monk, Harrison Barnes, De'Aaron Fox, who's the star of the team. They just got a lot of good pieces, bro.
I like De'Aaron Fox. That's the one, like, I can't remember what draft it was, but the Lakers should have drafted him. And they didn't. I think they took Lonzo Ball. That was that year.
They took Lonzo over him. Yeah.
I don't know what in the world we was thinking that day. Magic Johnson done lost all his marbles and his mind that day. What in the hell? Because De'Aaron Fox was an absolute baller coming out of Kentucky. And it was just like, are you serious? But it is what it is. You live and you learn. He probably would have been gone anyways for Anthony Davis.
Probably.
Freaking. No.
Probably. Yeah, man, those are my surprise picks. I love the Kings.
See, I'm kind of surprise teams to me is the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, that's another one.
Yeah, they got Damian Lillard back, everything else, but you lost CJ McCollum and you added Jeremy Grant. I think that's kind of like a wash, maybe even a little bit worse. I think I'd rather have a CJ McCollum than a Jeremy Grant right now. Now, Jeremy Grant is a baller, but CJ McCollum is too, so I don't think that's any shade on Jeremy Grant saying I'd rather have a CJ McCollum than him. And then
I like Anthony Simons for them too.
He's super nice. They signed him too. He's under contract and everything. Like he's with them for the next few years. Yeah, they need to figure out a way to implement him in with Damian Lillard and have him in the starting lineup. They really do.
I think they're gonna figure it out, bro. They're close to figuring that out.
Dude's a baller. Now Nurkic though, I hate Nurkic. Think he's
Why
trash.
You hate Yusuf Nurkic, bro?
I just think he's trash. He's trash.
What?
He's a cheerleader for Damian Lillard when he does Dame time. That's all he is. It's all the only highlights you've ever seen of Yusuf Nurkic. Just think about the one when he's on the sideline just going Dame time. He ain't nothing. He ain't nothing, man. He moves out the way when LeBron comes down the lane trying to dunk on him because he don't want to be on another poster. Learned his lesson there, so he don't even try.
Man, Yusuf's solid. He's a solid big man.
He's trash. He's trash.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
This is his last 5 games. 19, 15, 8, 13, 17. So he's about a 16-point per game player.
Trash. He's trash. I don't like him. I just don't like him. It's just me. I just got a personal vendetta against Yusuf Nurkic, and I don't even know why. Because he's never even beat my team in a playoff series, so it's not that big of a deal. But I'm also kind of surprised that the Minnesota Timberwolves aren't as good as what they were made out to be. I think that Rudy Gobert trade hurt them more than it helped them. Because he clogs up the whole entire lane. He does. I mean, they used to have spacing whenever it was Karl Anthony Towns at the 5. Moving Karl Anthony Towns to the 4 and having Gobert down there in the 5 just closes up the floor. And you're taking your best player, Anthony Edwards, out of the game when you do that every single time. You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't had as much. He's a baller, don't get me wrong, and he still gets his. But he doesn't have as much of an impact on the game as he possibly could. Because you got Rudy Gobert's non-shooting ass down underneath on the block. Rudy Gobert is another dude. All he's good for is blocking shots.
I've never been a big Rudy fan either. That's one guy I do think is soft. I don't like him, bro.
How can you be as big as he is though and be quote unquote defensive player of the year? And I can't tell you how many times he's been put on a poster. Like dudes abuse that guy all the time. I think Russell Westbrook last year banged on Rudy Gobert.
He probably
what I'm saying? It's like how do you allow that if you're Rudy Gobert? I'm sorry. You're not doing it. If I'm 7'2", Russell Westbrook, you're not dunking on me. It's just not going to happen.
No way. You foul him before that happens, right?
You're going to the ground hard, flagrant, whatever. But I'm not LeBron. You're not dunking on me. I'm fouling the dog piss out of you. But he continues to just get destroyed. So I don't know, man. So that's my other team. And then another surprise is, of course, the Golden State Warriors being where they're at right now. But I think that they're just... The Golden State Warriors are kind of one of those teams where they're like, all we got to do is make the playoffs. We already know what time it is when we get there. They're going to be in that 1-4 range at the end of the season. Let's just call it what it is. They're sitting at 13-13 right now. They're only 4 games out. There's going to be a Warrior surge that comes on when Curry gets back healthy. It's going to happen. So I think
they're just still hungover from the NBA Finals win. You know what I mean?
They're not motivated in the regular season, man. You remember whenever the Lakers, I think it was after they did their three-peat with Kobe and Shaq, and then that next season they went into the playoff. Or no, it was the season before that. This would have been 03. 03 was when we got beat by the, I want to say it was the San Antonio Spurs that beat them that year. It was the
Spurs.
That they got beat by, right? And in that, they weren't the number one seed. The Lakers weren't. They were like 52-30 that season or something like that. You know what I mean? They started off like really slow out the gates, everything else.
They just coasted.
And then they just wasn't right that year. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that could happen here. But when I look at the landscape in the Western Conference, I'm just being honest with myself. There's nobody that can stop Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green and all them boys when they really get going. And Andrew Wiggins. I mean, the guy was an all-star last year. He's basically recreated his career over there in Golden State. So, it's, man, you cannot sleep on the Golden State Warriors. Absolutely cannot.
No, just can't do it.
I don't
What's
care.
let them down, too, is their bench. It's their young guys. Their young guys haven't come on like a lot of people thought they would. You know what I mean?
It's still really early, though. I mean, we're 20. Christmas hasn't even come yet, Corey.
I know. The season doesn't really start till Christmas Day, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So when Christmas Day comes around, I'm just hoping that my Lakers can get a few more wins here. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at our upcoming schedule. Let me see here. We got Philly at Philly on ESPN. I think that's tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I expect to see Anthony Davis and LeBron James in this basketball game. I expect that. Don't know if I would, because they took off against Toronto.
One was sick and the other one was just resting, right? Was LeBron just resting?
Well, he's been dealing with like an ankle injury, foot injury. He's just getting old, man. He just can't. He's trying to carry it. I mean, he has moments, though. Like in that Milwaukee game, LeBron was balling too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he has moments, but he's just, I don't know.
He's just old, bro.
We need Anthony Davis to play at the peak of his career so that LeBron doesn't have to do as much and we can have a fresh LeBron come playoff time.
There you go.
I need LeBron to be able to take off against the Orlando Magics and teams like that to where
that's,
you know,
you want him in his peak position, but that's really on AD, bro. That's on AD and Russ to get him there. He's got to let off the gas. Like you said earlier, AD's got to pick it up. He's got to come and be the alpha dog, carry them through the season. Let Russ control the ball more. Just do less. We all know you're one of the greatest players ever. Just take a step back. And I think he's going to start doing that. He's got to, bro. He don't have the energy like he used to.
He has been here as of late. As of late in those games that they were winning when they won like 8 out of their last 9. Right now they're 6-4 in their last 10 games. I will take that. With a smile on my face. Especially when you start the season 2-10. I mean, that's where I'm at right now as a Lakers fan. I'm not sitting here saying we're going to win a championship or anything. But dang it, can we be competitive? Can we be competitive and at least be the 5 or the 6 seed in the playoffs? Can we avoid a play-in?
Bro. As jumbled up as this conference is, it's totally doable. That's why I said I think y'all will make the playoffs. I can see y'all like a 7 or 6 seed, to be honest, bro. If y'all find a shooter before the trade deadline. You know?
Who are they trading, though, right now?
Your guess is you the one tapped in with them. I wouldn't even know who to start.
I don't feel like they're trading Russell Westbrook anymore. I really don't. Russell Westbrook, man, and I was one of the biggest haters and the critiquers and everything of him. The dude's actually been playing relatively well this year.
Yeah.
That coming off the bench, him running our second unit has been very nice. He makes the second unit look better than what they are because he's giving them good passes. He's not turning the ball over. He's not forcing 3-point shots up. I mean, the dude still can't shoot. Let's just keep it real. And, I mean...
That's a testament to Darvin Ham being able to do what Frank Vogel couldn't, which was get Russ to accept coming off the bench.
Well, that's because
You know what I
Darvin
mean?
Ham used to play in the league. Players respect other players a little bit more when they're trying to tell them. Frank Vogel couldn't put Russell Westbrook on the bench. Russell Westbrook tell Frank Vogel go sit on the bench. And he'll say,
Yeah.
yes, sir. He was just a yes man. Frank Vogel had no backbone, man. He was a nice coach.
Man.
He won the chip with us in the bubble, everything else. But Frank Vogel literally had no backbone.
I can see that. I'd agree with that.
LeBron was the coach of that team that won the championship. Let's just be real.
Y'all had a lot of good coaches on that team, though. You had Jason Kidd.
Yeah, and it wasn't Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel wasn't the first coach you're thinking of whenever you think of that coaching staff.
No. There's another good coach on that staff,
They had Phil Handy on there. Phil Handy's still with him right now. We still got Phil Handy, which is one of the best. Like, he's the one that works with their dribbling, their moves, their shot fakes, all that stuff. And he's one of the best in the game at it. He's been with LeBron pretty much his whole career, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. He was back with him, I know, in his Cleveland days. I can't remember if he was in Miami or not. But we're getting a little off track there as far as that goes. But, I mean, hey, man. The NBA right now, the clear-cut favorite is your Boston Celtics right now. So I don't want to take nothing away from you there. I think we still got a lot of basketball to play. Like I said, Christmas hasn't even come.
We got so
Who y'all
much
got?
left.
Who y'all got Christmas Day? Who y'all got on Christmas Day?
I believe we play, bro, it's either the Heat. It might be the Warriors. Let me see. Before we get out of here.
Yeah, look that up for me. I want to know.
December 25th.
Milwaukee.
We play Milwaukee at Boston.
Ooh.
Memphis at Golden State.
It's going to be a good one. You know who
Los
you
Angeles
play?
at Dallas.
Hey, December 13th, buddy. At Los Angeles Lakers.
Who?
Don't let us be healthy. Don't let us have everybody.
Smash, y'all in for a rude awakening, dog.
You better calm down. You better calm down.
Is that next week? That's like that's close.
It's next Tuesday on TNT.
That's in 5 days, 5-6 days. Y'all about to get bum rush. We coming into LA and we gonna take everything. We're gonna beat y'all. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a back-to-back with the Clippers the next night.
So what happens? So what happens if we beat y'all? What you gonna do?
Nothing.
Yeah,
y'all beat the Bucks. Y'all beat the Bucks.
So don't act like
I don't hear nobody poo-pooing the Bucks for that. So I mean,
no, we're not trash, man. We got new pieces on our team. We need to get things figured out and get them to jail. But if AD come in there play like AD have been playing, y'all have zero answers for that man. That's a fact. Robert Williams or not.
Y'all ain't got no answers for Brown and Tatum, bro. Let's just be honest.
Nobody does. Tatum. For Tatum.
Brown too.
The people got you. He's a lot easier to figure out than a Tatum would be.
No, he's not.
He's not
averaging
superstar.
26, bro.
He's not a superstar.
Averaging 26. He's 12th in the league in scoring.
He's a Robin. He's not a superstar. He's a Robin.
Bro, he's damn close.
Stop it.
He's averaging more points than LeBron, DeMar DeRozan,
and
Zion,
yet y'all
Anthony
tried.
Edwards.
How many times y'all tried to trade that man? What you talking about?
For Kevin Durant, come on, bro. That's anybody's getting traded for Kevin Durant.
You were going to trade him for Kevin Durant, and you were going to trade him for Anthony Davis, if I'm not mistaken, too. There was a package with Jaylen Brown in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
you guys, you tried, but it did not succeed.
Hey, look, he's come on. He's developed. That's all we needed. We just needed to see development. He's here now. He's here now. Y'all gonna put respect on his name by the season's over with, bro. A lot of people
I'm not disrespect. I got Jaylen Brown in the top 20, though. I got a lot of other players I can name ahead of Jaylen Brown. A lot.
Okay.
Top 20. Fringe top 15. And that's no disrespect. NBA's deep. It's deep.
Yeah.
So come on now. Let's just be real. He's a 2 guard. He's
Yeah.
a 2 guard, right?
Yeah. He'll be second team or third team All NBA this year.
He's top 5 shooting guards. I would give him that
course
for
he is.
sure. But don't listen to
Of
you
course
over
he
here.
is.
I love your confidence. I love it.
Bro,
I love it.
Well, why shouldn't I be? There's only 2 shooting guards averaging more points than him.
I'm not
Donovan Mitchell
worried.
and Devin Booker.
No,
That's the
just
only
named-
2 shooting guards that's averaging more points.
you
than
just
Jalen
named
Brown.
2 killers right there. Them,
I know.
both of them are above him as well in my ranking.
They should be. But he's close. He's close. I know you don't like hearing it.
No,
But
I
you don't have to
absolutely-
hear it, dog.
I absolutely
We got the
despise.
best tandem in basketball. We got the best 1-2 punch in basketball. That's just what it is.
I bleed purple and gold. I absolutely hate the color green, man. It's ugly.
That's fine. You can
It's-
hate it all you
it-
want, but it's
it
here,
goes
brother.
in me as far as my fandom. It goes burnt orange, right? That's the least favorite color, and then it goes that freaking Celtic green. I hate that too. That North Carolina blue. I hate that North Carolina blue.
That
I
deep
hate
blue?
that. I hate that Boston Red Sox red. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that yellow Green Bay Packer green. And I hate them Packers.
Oh,
They
we can
green.
agree on that.
They green
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
We can
that's where
agree
I'm
on
at
that.
with it all. But no, this was a good show, man. It was a good show. We gave
Yeah,
your
just kinda
Celtics
checking
their
for the
love.
NBA.
I'm giving you your flowers right now. 26 games into y'all's season. The thing is, though, is there's 82 of them, Corey. 82. It's a long season. A lot of things can happen. But you guys are definitely one of those teams, though. No doubt about it.
Thank you.
So, anything else you want to touch on before we hop up off this thing?
That's it, man.
Alright then, guys. Well, as always, guys, y'all already know what time it is. I want you to drop down in the comments for me, and I want you guys to answer me something. You think I'm crazy for saying Jaylen Brown is not a top 15 player in the NBA? What's your opinion on that? What do you think about me saying that? You think I'm crazy? I don't. I could sit here and name off 15 to 16 players better than him right now. So, alright then. Guys, as always, house divided. It's my guy Corey over there, grinning. He got his little Celtics hat on. We sign on in tonight, guys. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to sign on out this thing.